everyone, I'm Sam and hold on. Welcome back to my channel. Today is such a special video and I'm so excited for it. This is my daughter Maya. Say hi.
Hi.
And as you can see by the title, we went to go see Todrick Hall, Straight Outta Oz. And okay, I'll be honest, my daughters showed me Todrick's videos, I don't know, it's been a while, it's been a few years now, and so yeah, I fangirled out. I'm not even gonna lie, I was so excited. And it just so happened Maya's birthday was July 8th, and the concert was
27th.
We thought it was the 27th. It was 25th in Clearwater, Florida. So yeah, so we almost didn't make it because we just moved, and as y'all know, that could be expensive. But you know, Maya is such a wonderful kid, and
yes, I am.
And it's Todrick Hall, so you know, it was a last minute thing. I was like, let's roll, let's go see Todrick. And she cried, huh?
Yeah, I was so excited. So
basically, we drove. It took us, with traffic and everything, because Clearwater is not far. We're here in Tampa, but with traffic and everything, it took like an hour to get there, and it was drama from the beginning, huh? I left my keys in the car.
Oh my gosh! I thought she was gonna miss the beginning of the show.
I parked two blocks away from the theater. I was so scared. But yes, I made it back in time. And so yeah, the concert, I don't want to give too much away because he still has tour dates. He's touring until August 12th. So I don't want to give too much away, but hands down, it was an amazing concert. What did you think about it?
I would give it 2 thumbs up. If I had more hands, I would give it more.
Alright then. So basically, he did, I don't know if you've seen Straight Outta Oz on Todrick's channel. Look, I'm saying Todrick like I know. Yeah, so Todrick, yeah, we go way back. No, but how many times have you watched it on YouTube?
More than 12.
More than 12, I would say so. And you've watched it literally every day since the concert, and the concert says the 29th. So
yeah. And
I'm not gonna lie, I play it all the time, even if I'm not watching the video. I just have it playing. So yeah, so he does all the songs from the video, and then he does other songs that you haven't heard unless you buy it on iTunes, because there's more songs on iTunes, right? Because we were listening to it when we were packing, and there's more songs on iTunes than,
I don't know.
I think there is. I don't know, we'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure if you buy the album, you get all the songs, including the ones that he does live. And I'm just gonna say, he's an amazing performer, and I feel like we have to see him every time he comes to town now, because it was just that freaking amazing. And for him to have so much just star power, I guess, I don't know, I liked him before, but then when I saw just the video itself, I was like, oh my god, he's talented, he's fine, and he's fine. No, for real though. But to see him in concert, because even you were just in awe.
Yeah, because I can't believe he came down there with all those crazy fans. He got about 30 hugs.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm upset for her because there was 2 times, because I got her as close as I possibly could, and we were pretty close. What did you say? You felt like
if he spun around on stage, you could feel the sweat coming off of him. That's how close we were.
So yeah, so he came off stage twice, and each time, the first time, okay, versus she's still upset, it's woosah, woosah. There's this lady with a baby, and as he came down the stage, he's shaking hands, he's giving hugs, And as he's coming back around, I was like, oh my god, there he is. Maya was a little bit too shy, so I pushed her so she could give her hug.
Over the people.
And I didn't care. My baby needed her hug. But this lady jumped in front of her with her baby. And when I say baby,
the baby was sleeping.
The baby was asleep. The baby was like probably 3 or 4 months old, knocked out, doesn't know who Todrick Hall is, doesn't know how to use YouTube. And this lady like puts her baby in Todrick's face. And at first I was like, oh, okay. It looked like she was trying to get up to use the bathroom or something, but then she sat back down, so I was like, okay, so maybe she did it on purpose. So then he came back around again, and this time he looked at her. And
I was like in the aisle. I wanted to get up and slap this lady because she like literally threw his baby on him. He was like trying to do body rolls like that to get through.
It was a little bit awkward. And so yeah, so there's 2 times that Maya could have got a hug, and this lady's baby was all up in his face. Anyway, I honestly, like, it was a great concert. It was amazing. He just puts on a really good show. It's really worth the money. And I just think he's, like, an amazing performer. And the things that he talks about in Straight Out of Oz and the things that he's been through in his life, I really feel that he's using his platform well. Because there are other people in the world that go through so much, and they go through a lot of the things that he went through in his life. And for him to use his platform on YouTube and social media to talk about what he's gone through, I think it makes him a good person to look up to. And there's a lot of kids that are like, you know, if he could do it, then I can do it. And I can really appreciate him for that. And just for him to tell his story and the way that he grew up and growing up in the church and being gay and not being accepted. I mean, there's people that are not accepted and they're not even gay. They're just not accepted for their skin color or the way they talk or just for any kind of, like, all kind of things that they're not accepted for. One day I just feel like I want to do a video about all the things that I had to overcome as a kid, you know. For me, it was just, you know, it was different for me because I was a kid that was born in New York and moved to the country, and I didn't fit in anywhere. We moved around a lot, but that's just a whole nother story for another time. But I feel that Todrick is a very talented person. And did I mention fine? Did I say he's fine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, what was your favorite part of the concert?
This is tricky. Well, I know, like, when, like, he was standing right there and then it looked like he was looking at both of us.
Yeah.
It looked like he was staring us dead in the eyes, like.
Yeah, he really, like, he makes eye contact. While he's on stage, he makes some really good eye contact. Like, there was one point where he's up on stage and we're standing there and we're clapping and we're dancing and everything. And he looked at us and I was like,
oh my gosh.
Hey, Todrick. I'm so inappropriate. I would like to say that I had a favorite part, but I really didn't. I mean, there are some songs that I like, oh my god, what's the one I'm always, you got the wrong bitch. I'm so inappropriate, I'm sorry, but that was the bomb. I love that song. I like the way that he did it in person. Alright, so I don't know where I cut off at, but yeah, for one, okay, that song, I absolutely love it, especially with him and Bob the drag queen. Hey, Bob. But even, I was wondering how it was going to be in person without Bob the drag queen and all the celebrities that he had in the video. And you know what? He did so well with the crew, the cast and crew that he had, that he totally carried his own and didn't need his celebrity friends for it. Like I said, the people that are up there performing with him are absolutely amazing. Like, there is some major talent on that stage. Yeah, you can tell there's some hardcore dancers. They're talented. Their dance moves, their vocals, everything was freaking on point. Straight Outta Oz is a great album. There's so many things on it that really, there's subjects that are really sensitive, but at the same time, they need to be talked about. And yeah, just seeing his performance and hearing his music and learning more about him and the things that he went through, it really makes you respect him even more as an artist and as an individual.
The water gun song.
The water gun song, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very powerful, and even the visuals that he gives during the song, you have no choice. It's so in your face, you have no choice but to think about it and acknowledge it. And one of my favorite parts of the concert was during Water Guns. Like, everyone, strangers, those that are together, everyone that's with you, everyone in the theater held hands and raised their hands up and sang along and just held hands. And these were strangers. I didn't know the lady on the other side of me, you know, and just for that unity, I thought it was amazing. One of the funny things, though, that happened during the intermission, Maya went to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
And there were, no, this just goes to show you how far Todrick's reach is. There are 4 older gay white men sitting behind us, and they were just like, I was hearing their conversation. I was like, wow. 2 of them knew each other. Like, there's 2 groups of 2. And I was just hearing them, and they're like, yeah, did you see Straight Outta Oz on YouTube? And one of the gentlemen was like, no, I didn't. I wanted to see the concert first. And he's like, now that I've seen it, now I'll go home and watch it. Because he's like, I didn't want any surprises. And they were all just saying how wonderful Todrick was and how he puts on an amazing show. And it just goes to show you there are so many people, because you have young kids and older people and black, white, brown, yellow. Everyone was there. Like, I really like to see that so many people came together to see someone that has basically created a name for themselves on YouTube. And that's one thing, like, I had no problem taking her to go see Todrick Hall, because I love the fact that she looks up to him. Now, there's nothing wrong with celebrities and Taylor Swift and all those types and everything. There's really not. There's nothing wrong with looking up to celebrities like that, but I personally feel that when you create a name for yourself on a platform such as YouTube, and you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, I don't want to say that it's more rewarding, but in a way, I don't know another way to put it. I think that it would be more rewarding because you put yourself out there. You know, you're sitting down, filming and editing and coming up with content. And to build a following is really hard. To build a solid following, you know, that really cares about you. Because even he made a point during the concert at the end, and he was saying that he basically posted the video Straight Outta Oz, and he tweeted about it and let everyone know he's going on tour and theaters are filled, you know. So that says a lot about a person. That says a lot about a person's talent and how people really genuinely feel about them. So yeah, I'm a toddler.
Shoot, I'm an old school toddler.
You're an old school toddler. I be doing splits on trees. So yeah, do you have anything else you'd like to say? If Todrick is watching this video right now, just say by some small chance that he saw this video, what would you like to say to Todrick?
You should have took me backstage, cause like I love you, like for real. I was watching his video, like all his videos for 4 days. 4 days?
You mean since the show?
Yeah, 4 days.
Yeah, it's been 4 days nonstop. Like, it's been weird.
I don't think that's weird. I think it's healthy.
Your siblings are complaining about you.
That's their problem, not mine.
Alright. And it took everything out of me. If I didn't have to be an adult and pay bills, we would have drove to Orlando to go see his next show. But, you know, I think that's borderline crazy.
I don't think that is. Again, I think it's healthy.
No, boo-boo, no. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. I think this is supposed to be a review, but kind of just like a all hail Todrick type video. But either way, we had a great time and highly recommend that you go see the show live if you have the chance to between now and August when he's done. And if you haven't seen it on YouTube, check it out. And thanks for watching. Next video will be a makeup video. Bye.